Imagine a place where thundering waterfalls tumble over ancient lava fields, where glaciers shimmer beside smoking volcanoes, and where the skies dance in waves of green and purple light. Welcome to Iceland, the land of fire and ice. It's a realm where Earth still writes its story in raw elements. A place so surreal it often feels like stepping onto another planet. This is not just a country, it's a canvas painted by nature's boldest brushstrokes. If you've ever yearned for a journey that stirs your soul and ignites your sense of wonder, Iceland awaits with open arms and breathtaking secrets. Tucked away in the North Atlantic, Iceland is a land of stark contrasts and stunning harmony. It's one of the few places on Earth where glaciers and volcanoes coexist, where fiery magma brews beneath icy crusts, and where geothermal energy warms entire communities. Despite its name, Iceland isn't just a frozen tundra, it's alive with dynamic landscapes, steaming hot springs, sprawling black sand beaches, emerald moss-covered valleys, and some of the most dramatic natural wonders on the planet. What truly sets Iceland apart is how it makes you feel. There's a raw purity in its environment, a sense of isolation that's not lonely but liberating. Here, you're not just a visitor, you become part of the terrain, shaped by the wind, the silence and the spectacular sights that seem to exist nowhere else on Earth. This in-depth journey will transport you through Iceland's most mesmerizing elements, from the icy tongues of its massive glaciers and the molten fury of its volcanoes, to the ethereal glow of the northern lights and the warm embrace of its geothermal lagoons. Prepare to be enchanted by a destination that defies the ordinary and redefines what it means to be truly wild. The glacial giants, walking among ancient ice in Iceland. Glaciers are not just natural wonders, they're living, breathing monuments to Earth's deep past. Covering nearly 11% of the island, these frozen giants are among the most accessible in the world, allowing travelers a chance to hike, climb, and explore their blue-tinted beauty up close. Vatnajökull, Europe's largest glacier, is a universe in itself. With ice caves, jagged ridges, and glacial tongues extending into sweeping valleys, it's a landscape sculpted over millennia. Walking across this icy expanse is a humbling experience. Every crack, every crevasse tells a story, a reminder of time's relentless flow and nature's quiet might. Guided glacier hikes here take you into otherworldly ice caves, where the light refracts into a kaleidoscope of blues, and every breath feels like inhaling ancient air. Nearby, Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon offers a gentler encounter. Towering icebergs float silently in a mirror-like lake, drifting from the glacier towards the Atlantic. Seals pop their heads above the surface, and the soft crackling of ice echoes through the air. It's one of the most tranquil, surreal places on the island, where time seems to pause and the world grows still. Volcanic power, Iceland's fiery heartbeat. If glaciers are Iceland's soul, then volcanoes are its fiery heartbeat. The island sits atop the mid-Atlantic ridge, where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates pull apart, allowing magma to rise and reshape the land in dramatic ways. Eruptions are not just historical events, they're part of Iceland's present-day identity. One of the most awe-inspiring sights is the active volcano Fagradalsfjöll on the Reykjanes Peninsula. When it erupted in 2021, and again in subsequent years, it drew global attention for its accessibility and raw spectacle. Thousands hiked through lava fields to witness glowing rivers of magma, sizzling rocks, and the earth literally coming to life. The contrast between the freshly scorched earth and surrounding mossy hills was stark, surreal, and unforgettable. The volcanic landscapes extend far beyond Fagradalsfjöll, the rugged highlands, the haunting lava tubes of the Rófar Cave, the otherworldly Dimmuborgir lava formations in the north. Each location showcases the island's volatile birthright. But with danger comes beauty. The black sand beaches of Reynisfjara and the steaming vents of Námafjöll are all products of past eruptions, now sculpted into some of the world's most photogenic backdrops. Hot springs and geothermal bliss, Iceland's natural spas. In a country shaped by ice and fire, it's no surprise that one of Iceland's most beloved traditions is soaking in naturally heated pools. Geothermal energy isn't just used to heat homes and power cities, it's an integral part of Icelandic culture, tied to relaxation, health, and community. The Blue Lagoon, nestled in a lava field near Keflavik, is the most iconic geothermal spa. Its milky blue waters are rich in silica and minerals, offering therapeutic benefits, as well as a mesmerizing contrast to the surrounding volcanic rock. Visitors flock here year-round, braving the cold air to float in the steamy embrace of its healing waters. Luxurious facilities, including swim-up bars and in-water massages, turn this natural wonder into a full wellness retreat. But the Blue Lagoon is just the beginning. Mývatn nature baths in the north offer a more secluded and serene experience, with fewer crowds and equally stunning views. Then there's the secret lagoon in Flúðir, one of the oldest natural pools in Iceland, where hot spring waters bubble beside mossy stones under open skies. And if you're looking for something truly wild, venture to Landmannalaugar in the highlands, where you can soak in hot streams surrounded by rainbow-colored rhyolite mountains. These geothermal springs are more than scenic spots, they're spiritual sanctuaries, where travelers can unwind and feel the island's energy seep into their bones. The Northern Lights, Iceland's celestial spectacle. Of all Iceland's natural wonders, the Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, are perhaps the most enchanting. They don't just light up the sky, they touch something deep inside you. Witnessing them is an emotional experience, part magic, part miracle. From late September to early April, Iceland becomes a theater for this celestial performance. Away from the city lights, in places like Þingvellir National Park, the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, or the open plains near Vik, the night sky bursts into waves of green, pink and violet. These lights twist, ripple and dance across the heavens, like living spirits, leaving onlookers speechless. Chasing the aurora requires patience and luck, but the reward is profound. Many travelers spend nights in cozy countryside cabins, watching apps and forecasts, hoping for a break in the clouds. When the lights finally appear, time seems to stop. It's a moment of wonder that transcends words, a memory etched into the soul. Some resorts now offer glass-domed accommodations and heated igloos, allowing guests to fall asleep beneath the glowing sky. Others offer guided tours with expert aurora hunters who track the best conditions and locations. Regardless of how you experience it, the Northern Lights are not just a sight, they're a feeling, a whisper from the cosmos that we are part of something bigger. Waterfalls and wild landscapes, Iceland's scenic masterpieces. Iceland is a land shaped by water as much as fire and ice. Its waterfalls are among the most dramatic and diverse in the world. Skógafoss, part of the famed Golden Circle route, crashes in two tiers into a deep canyon, sending mist into the sky and creating frequent rainbows. Skógafoss thunders from a height of 60 meters, its powerful spray reaching visitors who dare to stand too close. Seljalandsfoss allows you to walk behind its curtain of water, offering a rare and surreal perspective. Further north, Dettifoss claims the title of Europe's most powerful waterfall, a roaring beast that stirs both fear and awe. Nearby Goðafoss, waterfall of the gods, combines elegance with legend, its turquoise waters gracefully cascading over curved cliffs. Beyond waterfalls, the Icelandic wilderness offers an endless tapestry of beauty. The black deserts of Askja, the steaming valley of Hever, and the tranquil fjords of the East Fjords all showcase the island's variety. In the West Fjords, cliffs like Latrabjarg host puffin colonies, while remote beaches like Ralthas and Durd surprise with pink and red sands. Every turn in Iceland reveals a new wonder. Whether you're driving the Ring Road or trekking through remote valleys, the landscapes constantly evolve from icy plains to lush meadows, from volcanic craters to serene coastlines. It's like traversing several planets in one journey. A culture of resilience and wonder. Iceland's natural extremes have shaped not only its landscapes, but also its people. Icelanders are known for their resilience, creativity, and deep connection to the land. With a population of just over 370,000, community is everything, and so is self-reliance. Despite its small size, Iceland has a rich literary tradition, a thriving music scene, and a culture that celebrates both innovation and folklore. The sagas of old epic stories of Vikings, gods and battles still echo in modern life, and belief in elves, trolls and hidden people isn't just folklore, it's part of the national imagination. Reykjavik, the capital city, pulses with energy. Colorful houses line quiet streets, vibrant murals decorate walls, and coffee shops hum with conversation. Museums, concert halls, and art galleries reflect a modern Nordic culture that is both sophisticated and rooted in ancient heritage. Icelandic cuisine, too, has evolved from necessity into art. Traditional dishes like lamb stew and fermented shark meet modern interpretations at high-end restaurants that use local ingredients like Arctic char, wild herbs, and geothermal grown vegetables. Sustainable beauty, protecting the wild Iceland's pristine environment, is not taken for granted. The country leads in renewable energy, with nearly 100% of its electricity coming from hydro and geothermal sources. Tourism is carefully managed, and locals are deeply invested in preserving the land that defines their identity. Travelers are encouraged to tread lightly, stay on marked paths, avoid disturbing wildlife, and support local businesses that practice sustainability. The Icelandic Pledge, a voluntary commitment for responsible tourists, reflects the nation's pride and protectiveness over its fragile ecosystems. As you explore, you become part of this stewardship. There's a quiet dignity in respecting a land that offers so much beauty, and understanding that to witness Iceland is also to help protect it. Outro: Iceland is not just a destination, it's a revelation. It's a land where earth still rumbles beneath your feet, where skies ignite with celestial fire, and where nature welcomes you not with grandeur, but with grace. Every glacier, volcano and aurora is a chapter in a story that continues to unfold with each visitor who comes to bear witness. If this journey through the land of fire and ice has stirred your spirit, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more in-depth travel adventures. Whether you dream of chasing the northern lights or soaking in a hot spring under the stars, we'll continue to bring the world's most enchanting places to your screen. Until then, let Iceland's wild beauty inspire your next great escape.